Okay, guys, I'm coming to you right now because it has been a month, a little over a month, since my son was strangulated by two kids wrapping a rope around his neck during PE and dragging him across the soccer field. He was knocked unconscious twice. The school called me and told me he had an asthma attack. Me being in the medical field, I already knew once I seen him he didn't have an asthma attack. So it went from that to him having a heat stroke, which I didn't believe that as well. So we get in the car, and I was on my way to take him to the emergency room, and he notified me of two kids older than him placing a rope around my 7-year-old son's neck until he went to sleep, meaning he passed out. 3 of his fellow classmates, also the age of 7, carried him to a younger child who then escorted him to the office. The teacher who was supposed to be supervising them was not around, and every kid who was there on that ground testified saying that they did not see this teacher. Get this happened on Friday. The teacher didn't come back to school on that Monday. It took me 2 weeks to get an accident report, and that was only because I stood there in that building and told them I was not leaving until I get an incident report and statements about what happened to my son. My son is now traumatized. He's going through a lot of mental issues. And they're telling me, the school, that they no longer have to communicate with me because I took him out. The only reason why I took him out was because the doctors told me it was not safe for him at this time. Also, because I did not trust them. So, I went against my word. I took him back. I stayed in the class with him all day for about 30 minutes. I left to go home for about 30 minutes. The police called me and notified me that my son has passed out in PE again because one of the kids who were there from the first incident was still on the campus. My son had a panic attack. This is not the way that kids should have to live without their parents being there. This is supposed to be a safe place. On top of that, this is a private school that does not have funding for a nurse, and I was unaware of that. Please get this word out. Right now, I am fighting for justice for Carter because I want this word to spread. I want other parents to know what is going on behind closed doors when we're not there with our children. Also, these police officers that are there, some that are there that are supposed to be protecting our kids, are not there to protect our kids. And that's a proven fact, and I have documents stating that as well, but I don't want to be held accountable for anything else that I'm saying right now. But I want this to get out. My 7-year-old son was strangled at school, a private Christian school, and it was covered up by an asthma attack and by a heat stroke. If it wasn't for me being the mother that I am today, I would have never known what happened to my baby. And the school was not going to let me know. Please spread the word. Thank you. I will keep you posted.